That's one thing that's in the news. The other thing that's in the news this morning, that's sort of the new breaking news, is Sally Yates, who's the former acting attorney general. She took over for the former attorney general, Loretta Lynch, when Loretta Lynch stepped down. And then she was, for a short period of time, the acting attorney general. She obviously was messing with President Trump, and then he fired her. She's now testifying before Congress, and there is a suggestion that so Donald Trump goes on Twitter this morning, and President Trump tweets out that somebody needs to ask her under oath why there was all this information leaking to the press after she talked to the White House counsel, spelled Council. He meant Counsel, like the White House counsel, but President Trump is not big with the spelling. In any case, she's testifying on the Hill, and the left is using this as an opportunity to say Sally Yates was really ousted because she knew too much about Mike Flynn and she had to be silenced. And so now they're very excited that she's on the Hill. And here's Trump responding, trying to go after Sally Yates. Doesn't make him look great. Meanwhile, the Obama administration officials are leaking, old Obama administration officials are leaking to the press that Obama had warned President Trump about hiring Mike Flynn. Now remember, Sally Yates, according to the left, was fired because she knew too much about Mike Flynn. That's what was going on here, was Mike Flynn was in heavy with the Russians, and Sally Yates knew it, and then Trump fired her in order to cover that up for some odd reason, which wouldn't make a lot of sense because then she could just probably go speak about it under oath, which is what she's going to do today. In any case, there's a story out today that I just want to debunk because I think it's silly, that President Obama warned Trump about putting Flynn in his cabinet. Okay, so did everybody who's a conservative. A lot of people were very skeptical of Mike Flynn. They didn't think that he was qualified for this. The suggestion seems to be that Obama warned Trump that Flynn was enthralled to the Russians, and Trump ignored that. There's been no evidence of that whatsoever, that Obama was warning about that. And if Obama knew about that, then why did he retain his security clearance? He still had full security clearance in 2016 from the Department of Defense, did Mike Flynn, even after Obama fired him in 2012 or 2014. So none of it makes any sense. I think this is a little bit more of the Russian rumor mongering that you're hearing from the left. I don't see any material here to suggest that Trump was in deep with the Russians because of Mike Flynn and then fired Sally Yates. At least I haven't seen any material to support such suppositions right now. Okay, so I also want to talk about the blowout. This